Got 9 on that first down play, 2nd and 1. Back to McCaffrey, straight ahead this time with a seam. Skis his way inside the 10. 1st and goal, San Francisco. McCaffrey,
we just gave it away. We played 28 minutes of terrific football and 2 minutes of terrible football. We've got the ball. Let's see what we can do with it to start the half.
Trying to do something here with Christian McCaffrey. Got a bruising block from Brandon Ayuk. Got another from Ray McCloud. Turned it into a touchdown. It's a 65-yard lightning strike from McCaffrey. Stealing the momentum right back.
Here's number 11. Number 3 is split way out to the right. So there's Brandon Ayuk working there. Now he's going to release downfield. He sees missed tackle right there by Levi Wallace. There's Brandon Ayuk coming in, taking the safety out. Now watch Ray McCloud hustle in here. All the way from the other side of the field. Doesn't commit the clip. Is very smart at the point of contact when he gets there.
2nd down and 2. McCaffrey up the middle. Inside the 10. A stiff arm at the 5. And in for the touchdown. Christian McCaffrey barreling in for 6, and San Francisco has the early lead.
Now he really distributes it accurately and has since he's taken over as the starting quarterback. Toss play McCaffrey, the blockers in front, has a crease. McCaffrey with speed down the sideline. McCaffrey one man to beat, a little hesitation, and Akello Witherspoon finally able to bring him down.
Purdy shoots it out here to McCaffrey. How do you stop him? Takes it inside the 15-yard line on a 3rd and 13. McCaffrey into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Motion from Deebo Samuel. Again, McCaffrey with the try and the touchdown. San Francisco marches down the field and puts 6 on the board to start the game. Motion by McCaffrey, the swing to McCaffrey, use check blocking out front. Oh, a hurdle for McCaffrey, leaping his way for the touchdown.
Watch McCaffrey. Here he goes. It's essentially a toss play. And they get Juszczyk out on the perimeter.
2nd and goal. Play action. Purdy. Pressure coming late. Throws to McCaffrey. McCaffrey twisted to the goal line and in for the touchdown. 2 rushing touchdowns. 1 receiving touchdown for 1st down and goal. McCaffrey again, and for the 4th time today, Christian McCaffrey scores a touchdown.
Get out of misery and get out of this thing with the W.
Toss to McCaffrey, blocking in front, little stiff arm, tiptoes up the sideline, and McCaffrey ushered out of bounds near the 45-yard line.
He ends up hurting. Everybody had to fill in behind.
Griswold pressure on screen coming. McCaffrey's got blockers. Sifting through. McCaffrey on the run. Inside the 25. And he'll take it to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 21. McCaffrey to the goal line. 14 straight games with a touchdown.
Going against the #1 defense in the league. This is a great battle.
Get some movement there. McCaffrey right through. 1st down and more. Big run. McCaffrey out across the 45 to midfield. But there is a penalty flag. Definitely movement before that play. And now a flag at the end of that play as well. I think the Browns jumped on this play. On the fake. A little shovel. McCaffrey has room. Stutter step. Breaks the tackle. McCaffrey in for the touchdown.
So what do? You screen him. You take advantage of his aggressiveness. He comes up the field, thinks he's taking on McCaffrey, and then a little shovel pass screen. Great play design there by Kyle Shanahan.
2nd and goal. McCaffrey again, and he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown, McCaffrey. 16th straight game.
Kittle's had one big game this season. That was at home against Dallas. Here's McCaffrey. He's gone. Touchdown 49ers.
Zero blitz, locked up man-to-man, 3 defenders on 3 potential receivers. They get the ball to McCaffrey, makes one guy miss, nobody there.
Here's the give. Tying the record. Yes, he does. Touchdown, Christian McCaffrey.
This was an incredible block by Elijah Mitchell. He took on the defensive end, Trey Hendrickson, and he actually created a hole so McCaffrey could tie the record. A bunch of cool stuff he does.
First play is a give to McCaffrey, and there was an opening there. That had he broken one more tackle, who knows, it could have gone a long way. Brought down by Dax Hill.
Because he gets to use his full skill set, which is really special.
Here's Purdy. First possession for the 49ers with 3 running plays and out. And now the pass play to McCaffrey for a gain of 13. Here's the give. Tying the record. Yes, he does. Touchdown, Christian McCaffrey.
This was an incredible block by Elijah Mitchell. He took on the defensive end, Trey Hendrickson, and he actually created a hole so McCaffrey could tie the record. That was the area you could get these guys, the tight end position.
Purdy sliding, looking, back across the body again, and who else but Christian McCaffrey with the touchdown grab.
Sack, or the quarterback wasn't about to get hit.
Hopefully they'll have them both back out of the bye week. As McCaffrey adds some yardage here. Can he get out? He does get out near the 50.
5'3", playing on a bad ankle. Out there looking like that, like a dancing bear. Back to McCaffrey. It's Williams with another key block to spring McCaffrey. Inside the 45. And this Jags defense, best in the NFL getting turnovers this year. It does not have one today. McCaffrey on first down, dances through into the second level. Christian McCaffrey to the 22.
Back for the first time since that Buffalo game when Cam Robinson got hurt and he had to shift everything again, and they couldn't match San Francisco.
Here they get it to McCaffrey, trying to get him around the corner and extend that touchdown streak. Shuffles his way away from the formation here on second and goal. Purdy has McCaffrey. Perfect design and a touchdown for San Francisco. Well, there's a great example of one of the many things they can do with CMC.
The 29. Purdy. McCaffrey. Catch and run. What else is new with this team? Gain of 13 to the 42 to get things going. For this Seahawks defense. Niners on the move nicely to start. Back to McCaffrey again. He's used a lot, and that's why. So good in the open field. McCaffrey to the 17-yard line. In his first and goal, they did give him the first down at the 2. McCaffrey left side, powering to the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. First and goal for the Niners from the 8. McCaffrey comes left, that door is closed, but he finds a way through, and McCaffrey twirls to the end zone for the touchdown! What a run! His second of the night.
McCaffrey, left side, walks in, touchdown, San Francisco! Well, they're not gonna. They're gonna throw it. And he's protected. And he goes far side of the field. McCaffrey wide open inside the 20, and a big gain. Out of the backfield, out in the route, and McCaffrey. Pitch to McCaffrey. Gets around the edge, turns on the speed. McCaffrey up to midfield and then some. And a big run for McCaffrey. McCaffrey again. This time runs through, shifty move, and he's still on his feet, and he's got a first down. Into the Eagles' territory is McCaffrey. 118! Lights up! And we start to Christian McCaffrey on the outside, makes a nice catch, and a lot of room. McCaffrey might go! Being chased cuts back inside the 10, and he's down inside the 5. First down here. Here's McCaffrey. Going around the edge, left side, and a big block for McCaffrey, who's got another big run. Kittle on the kick out. First down for the 49ers. Here's Christian McCaffrey running left, gets a seam, and has a first down, and still on his feet all the way across the 40. Oh, McCaffrey.
41 to 22. All of them can do different things, and you don't have to make any changes.
Pitch it. McCaffrey. Zigzag move. Down the sideline. McCaffrey chunks it. 49ers trying to add to their lead. Purdy fires over the middle. Touchdown, McCaffrey. And Purdy with a dive. I knew I wasn't going to be the biggest. I would watch his footwork, his savviness, and Purdy is the embodiment of that right now in year 2. It's not that he thinks that guys have gotten better. He just thinks there have been better opportunities led by Purdy. Curls out of trouble. Downfield. Wide open. McCaffrey gets up to run with it for the touchdown. 41 yards.
How many times we had a coach tell us, well, you get what you demand, you get what you coach. Well, they coach it really hard, and you see the results.
McCaffrey, the patience, gets the gaping hole and turns it into a first down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey knifes in. Touchdown, 49ers.
They mark the ball out at the 21. That's where the 49ers have it, and they do carry it with McCaffrey, and he's got a nice hole over the left side and a first down, spinning to the top 2 scoring defenses going at it here tonight. Second down and 2, and McCaffrey breaks out. Still going, and he's down inside the 10. First down and goal. Here's McCaffrey. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers, and McCaffrey's got his 21st of the year. Let's make sure the knees were up, and they were. 2 minutes left, third quarter. First down, San Francisco. Here's McCaffrey. Good throw by Purdy. Hit him in stride, and McCaffrey with another first down. Out of bounds inside.
Stay there. Play clock's winding down. They get it off. McCaffrey, right side, big seam. Cut, 30. McCaffrey! Touchdown, San Francisco! McCaffrey scores! 49ers in front!
Nice job here from McCaffrey, but watch the hole. You can kind of see it pre-snap. Great job. I mean, that's exactly where the hole was before they even snapped the ball by the alignment of the front. I'll tell you what, man, the Final Four kind of dominated this weekend with tight ends.
Here's Purdy to start the second quarter. Get it out to McCaffrey. One-on-one. McCaffrey breaks the tackle. McCaffrey down the sideline. Still on his feet. Surging forward. McCaffrey stopped near the 5, I think. Finally shoved out of bounds. What an effort.
What was the eventual winning touchdown? So they got to get more red zone trips because they're excellent when they get there.
McCaffrey, second and goal. Up and in. Touchdown, San Francisco. McCaffrey's going to get it, and he walks in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Charlie Warner, down, kick out, touchdown.
As well. Here's McCaffrey, right side, breaks the tackle. McCaffrey, foot race, taken down inside the 5.
Jawan Jennings, trick play. Oh, this ball's in the air for a long time. McCaffrey's able to pull it down, and he's going in for the touchdown. Jawan Jennings with a touchdown pass. Felt like it took forever to get there.
But it was Bolton had a shot at it to be intercepted right here. He's coming to get it, and Burford hits him. And that allows the opening, and Kyle Shanahan says, got to close his eyes.
2nd and 6.
The Sun in trouble.
Oh, what a play.
Brings it to McCaffrey, and it gets past Edwards. High stepping and pushed out by Snead.
The puzzle piece is actually a perfect analogy, Kev.
Fakes, couple of them. Purdy now gets rid of it. McCaffrey's got a one-on-one. Makes one man miss. Now dance around. He's got a first down for his gang tackle there. Got right. First and 10. Purdy. Backpedals, throws. Has McCaffrey. Drops it beautifully. Makes the catch. Oh, what a job by McCaffrey playing center field. That was awesome.
They're not used to defending those. And he stands in the pocket. Golston coming free. Poor pass protection.
We've seen more. 9 starts over his career. Toss McCaffrey, good acceleration into the second A. McCaffrey still on his feet at the 30 and down at the 28. It's a pickup of 20 for Christian McCaffrey. And back-to-back San Francisco first downs.
These 3 guys, so they just take everybody and wipe it down this way, and McCaffrey is going to cut it back for the big play. That is just beautifully done, and sometimes you get all those different looks going with a new offensive line, and you go, oh, are we going to know exactly what to do?
7-7 game. Niners go back to work. Here's McCaffrey. Waits for a block to develop. Skirts to the outside and gets 11 on the first.
Force teams to have to block for that return and try to pin him inside the 35.
There we go. 49ers perfect balance in that first half. Going to start the second with a toss to McCaffrey. And Christian McCaffrey pinball ahead to midfield.
To the first half, we talked about when Purdy hits the back of his drop, he wants to move forward. This is a lot better. See how he can move up in the pocket? It buys him time. It allows the offensive lineman on the perimeter to push.
The day with a hamstring issue. Continue to feed McCaffrey. A surge on the left side and a big hole for Christian McCaffrey's longest run of the day. Into Seahawks territory. Pick up a 14. Outside McCaffrey. Of course it's Christian.
A tough road to hoe.
2nd and 7. Here's McCaffrey. Found a crease up the middle, and Christian McCaffrey backs his way for a first down. From the eye, McCaffrey up the middle. Stutter step down at the 20-yard line. On first down, it's McCaffrey to the right side. A little cutback, and McCaffrey picks up 10.
Able to pick guys apart. Got rid of it when he needed to.
Gets rid of it to McCaffrey on the toss here. What good patience. My good.
Right here from San Francisco.
And here it comes. Mac Jones in a clean pocket. Floats it for McCaffrey. Makes the catch. Touchdown, San Francisco. Picture perfect throw from Mac Jones to Christian McCaffrey to cap a beautiful 2-minute touchdown drive.
The ball came out before the butt hit the ground, making it a fumble.
All right, Mike, thank you. Kyle Shanahan good on his first challenge of the year in this offense. Mac Jones, 4-man pressure, throws to the sideline. There's McCaffrey. Talk about a guy who knows his space in the offense. McCaffrey picks up 13 and a San Francisco first down.
Yeah, kind of an interesting way to go empty, right? He's right here, but we're not
compared to the Cardinals, who have 34.
This is a good 16th play for San Francisco. It's a first down run for McCaffrey.
He's got thrust into the spotlight, and he can't hurt his team.
They find McCaffrey on 1st and 16, and he gets right near the sticks as he bangs into Akeem Davis-Gaither. 3 years at Arizona State before transferring to Florida. Christian McCaffrey breaks through. Down inside the 25 of Arizona, and Jake Tonjes. Arizona got a safety to take the lead. 25 seconds left for Mac Jones, the backup for the injured Brock Purdy. Trying to lead a game-winning drive. And he dumps it off for Christian McCaffrey with room to run. Here comes McCaffrey, and it's inside the red zone. 15 seconds left.
Situations and man situations on 3rd down.
Right back to McCaffrey, trying to pound ahead. First down. Underneath, Pearsall hook and ladder for McCaffrey. First down. Into the red zone goes McCaffrey. Purdy. Shovel. McCaffrey. Navigating to the end zone for the touchdown.
Shovel pass and a screen off that Spider 2 type action.
He's in for pass pro right there, as you saw. And that leaves McCaffrey out on the perimeter. Johnson. Trying to run him out. Use a timeout before that field goal. That's why there was a delay. It was not announced by the official. Here's McCaffrey. He gets double-digit yards out near mid.
They have 10 days off. We'll see about their next game at Tampa Bay. Off play action. He's chased. He throws. It's a screen. It's McCaffrey, and he picks up the first down and a lot more. Gets close to midfield.
With Kyle Shanahan, that's vitally important. Get the ball out of his hands quickly tonight.
Play fake again over the middle. McCaffrey again. So 3 plays, 3 touches, and a first down for Christian McCaffrey. Left in the quarter. Little trickery here. Back it goes to Jones. Then to McCaffrey. Has some blocking. McCaffrey gets taken down to the 30-yard line.
Executing, playing good football.
Been a 16-minute beatdown. And the pass is caught by McCaffrey for the touchdown.
Matched up man-to-man against a linebacker. They'll take that all day.
Trying to pick up the first and does. And McCaffrey takes it all the way. Bourne was the motion man. Jones looks that way. Jones throws to the left side. That's hauled in by McCaffrey. He's thrown for 308 yards, 2 touchdowns. Swings it out to the right side. That's McCaffrey. Nice move. Nice stutter move to the inside and a big game. Jones. That's caught.
Rush touchdowns. They're ready to end that. Here it goes. McCaffrey. There it is. Touchdown. San Francisco.
You have a unique way of bringing up certain stats when you have a feeling they're going to change. He might have been a little faster, actually.
The left knee's been bothering him all through camp and everything. As that little toss wasn't that clean, but it got into the arms of McCaffrey. Picks up a first down. Okay, so down to 66 seconds. To McCaffrey. Ooh. Spins away somehow. And gets it all the way out to the 30.
New man out of Ohio State, loss of 3. McCaffrey for the first time. Christian McCaffrey, 8 yards, filling in well for Purdy. On 3rd and 5, it's McCaffrey underneath, and he's going to get the first down.
Close to that number. He's always been better than that.
It's been 5 a carry tonight, and it gets better here. That's 15, a first down, right around the 25-yard line. After signing the huge deal here in the offseason. McCaffrey, the pitch to the left on first down. He's been getting a lot of yardage, a dozen there.
And especially down in the red zone.
McCaffrey, 3rd run, another big run to Falcon territory at the 49-yard line. Team together with you starting Tuesday night. 3rd and 4, McCaffrey bouncing to the outside. Another good run by McCaffrey to the 33. It is 3rd and 4 for Mac Jones. Got some time, escapes to his left. Looking and throwing to McCaffrey, who goes to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal as McCaffrey comes free. Also for Jones, Falcons call the timeout. 1st and goal for the 1. McCaffrey inside, into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
If he comes into play.
McCaffrey inside, first down. Dragged down by Watts. George Kittle, for those of you who've never had the pleasure.
In a nutshell.
McCaffrey, great move. And he gets close to, and now has the first down. Kyle Shanahan, and is here now, filling in for the injured Brock Purdy. His pass complete to McCaffrey. Starts the
plays they gave up a week ago.
From the 35, Jones, McCaffrey gets a block from Pooney. 11 yards and a first down.
Man has.
195th game tonight, helping lead the way. McCaffrey again. And bigger chunks of yards. Where's Kittle? Where's McCaffrey? Jones throws. It's caught by McCaffrey. 1st and goal. Back here, probably McCaffrey who's going to get the gifts. They close it out. And here he is on the run. Inside. Pushing the pile to the goal line. In for the touchdown. Have a day, have a night. CMC.
What they had to put together on the defensive side of the ball tonight against a good offense started.
And McCaffrey.
161 with a little bit of room to spare, so they got to get out around the 43.
Quick toss to McCaffrey over the middle. Nice move. Steps through a tackle. Trying to break the Stingley tackle.
After the catch, after he gets the football in his hand, he's forced 46 missed tackles this year coming into today's game.
Jones has to check it short to McCaffrey. McCaffrey on a beeline, and oh my! Blasted by Toto at the end of that play. McCaffrey springs right back up with a first down at the 30.
Second down, 7. Williams the block at the left tackle. It's McCaffrey. He'll dance, dive, and he has the first down with Newman around his. Here's Checo block. 1st and 10 pitch. McCaffrey wheels. Got another block in there by Hennessy. And he's down to the 10.
Injured today just on this lineup card.
12th play of the drive. Williams the block. McCaffrey touchdown. And each quarterback with a touchdown pass on their first possession this afternoon in the Meadowlands. The first time they had it, McCaffrey in there, a couple tight ends, 1st and 10. They got a block in there on Burns that opened the door, and look at him push the 7. Christian McCaffrey, there's the hole, and into the secondary, and brought down on the play by Flanagan foul. And McCaffrey here finds a gap, takes it into the secondary. Okereke and Belton will bring him down, another first down. With a 2nd down and 9 to McCaffrey from Jones. Oh, he's got room to roam. Into the secondary, got by Belton, and then he comes back and Black combines on the stop. Catch and run. 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. With a block by McKivitz and a block in there by Pooney. Touchdown. Another one. 2nd today for McCaffrey.
One on the ground and one through the air.
Yep.
Run defense you talked about, Aaron, holding San Francisco to 2.8 a carry. So they're going to throw it instead of McCaffrey. That works. McCaffrey first down and sprints away into Rams territory. Yeah, McCaffrey back in. Mac Jones looks for him, throws for him. McCaffrey makes the catch inside the 5, and it's 1st and goal, San Francisco.
Officially a 98-yard return from the 1. McCaffrey, a jump cut and in for a touchdown.
Like you said, Kevin, it's just a simple jump cut right there. Move a little bit to the right. You've got a clear lane into Lynch, after that Jacksonville game.
Here's McCaffrey, nice move. Found a little bit of a crease, and he's got a first down.
He's got a Farrell just initiating the contact, or did Max Melton jump into his way as he was releasing?
Here's Purdy. McCaffrey all alone. He'll walk in for a touchdown. And a draw play to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey sifting through that Cardinal defense. And a first down, nudging the football. It's McCaffrey. Spins off contact and has the first down.
Of the ball. It's Christian McCaffrey who was always there.
Looking for McCaffrey on the screen. 3 blockers in front for McCaffrey. And a first down.
Doing anything but putting Brock at risk right now. Unless, you can go to Brock and ask him, and he's like, no way, I want to finish this game. And he was exactly in line with what Kyle Shanahan said.
To McCaffrey, who goes up to the top floor to bring it down at the 25.
With the ability to escape and scramble and extend a play or protect yourself. And Nor felt that Troy was not ready to do that. He's got to attack practice, and it has to be aggressive. And to your point, that foot in the turf and how he turns that football loose. And he's not thinking about the toe anymore.
1st and goal, toss play. McCaffrey, blockers in front, breaks a tackle, touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, the cherry on top for the San Francisco 49ers.
Here's McCaffrey out of the backfield. Toss to McCaffrey, cuts upfield, has another first down.
The way that he trains, he gives himself the best opportunity to be healthy.
And he's going to be tired tonight. Made a man miss, catch, first down. Pressure on Purdy, drops it off to McCaffrey, gets away from Turk Wharton and gets 12. Play number 13 on this drive, toss to McCaffrey, gets blocking, and a touchdown. On the ground this season.
Yeah, it was the perimeter run game on this possession that they were able to utilize and take advantage of. Juszczyk leads the way. They also got a nice block on the outside by
one of the great 3. I guess did. Here's McCaffrey with a first down. Ball comes out, but he was down.
Francisco, number 6 in the NFL. 3rd and 8. He's got him at the 6. And McCaffrey down to the 2. Here they only have one tight end in. 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. Touchdown! Got in there. All set up on a 66-yard punt return by Sky Moore. A 1-yard touchdown run for Christian McCaffrey.
And how good a player he's becoming. Of course, Jeffrey Simmons, Cedric Gray, the run stopper.
Can they do it again, or is it McCaffrey? It's McCaffrey. Got a penalty marker thrown on the play as well as CMC takes it in. Kittle. In motion McCaffrey. He's the motion man who gets the catch, and he breaks another tackle.
Season, he'd be the first to do it twice. Here he is over the right side. First down plus. Purdy. He's got his guy, and guess who? McCaffrey. Touchdown number 15 overall on the year. And it's been kick out to the 31 when Sky Moore, and now Christian McCaffrey off to a good start.
Scramble by him that gave Shanahan an opportunity to make a decision.
McCaffrey inside the 30. He's missed the last 5 games with a neck injury. As Purdy surveys, finds McCaffrey, and McCaffrey fights his way through. McCaffrey got it, and then some. McCaffrey down inside the 25 and out of bounds near the 21. And they snap it instead on 3rd down and goal. Wide open, McCaffrey gets it instead. From 9 yards out.
Well, you're going to see Zaire Franklin, and I think he's the one who blew coverage. He's got to continue to play that flat coverage. You got the corner.
He's got it to add to the running yard total here. McCaffrey first down, sideline. McCaffrey's longest run of the year, all the way down to the 23-yard line.
The hole to get back outside, a little juke there, and he's on his way. And you saw the wide receivers blocking down the field. That is the difference. When the 49ers get it going, that's exactly what happened. Key blocks down the field, guys working.
McCaffrey moving inside to open space. McCaffrey, great move, 16 yards. First and goal, use check in motion, leading the way from McCaffrey to the edge, to the end zone. Touchdown. Tackle was beaten. He's filling in for Trent Williams. Injured his hamstring on the first snap. Loss of 7. Purdy to the air inside McCaffrey to the 37.
Because I want to see what they're going to do when I give them this look.
McCaffrey, good, quick feet to cut back to the right to go. To McCaffrey, come right back to him with some blocking. McCaffrey outside the number. There goes Christian McCaffrey inside the 40.
30, 2nd down, time, throws over the middle. It is caught and held onto by McCaffrey. Went up and got it. It's a 1st and goal for San Francisco.
Defense to succeed.
Here's McCaffrey, run game. Breaks the tackle. McCaffrey, good run out across the 40. Sky Moore again, little trickery. Who's thrown it before. Going deep, McCaffrey. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers, but there's a flag. Wait. Hold on. Let's see what the flag is.
So much deception. Here ends up being your passer. Give it to Sky Moore on the jet sweep. And then I don't know why Blankenship comes out of coverage. He feels McCaffrey there, but he kind of goes to approach the running back, or excuse me, Jennings. And then who else? Christian McCaffrey. Weapons out there for them to move the ball down the field.
We're going to set up a screen. McCaffrey, couple blocks. Christian McCaffrey, good cut. And a first down. So a first down. McCaffrey racing left. Breaks a couple tackles. And he's inside the 10. It's a 1st and goal for the Niners. 3rd and goal. Purdy, pressure. Steps up. Caught! Touchdown San Francisco. It's McCaffrey.
Absolutely incredible response by this.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my
school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the silent, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he rat, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.